it's Jessie here. I'm back with another video. I've got another Plan With Me video for you today. So this is going to be a crazy busy week. Like, probably the busiest week I've had in quite a while. I'm looking at my list of things that I have to do for the week and I'm overwhelmed. And this is the reason why I love my planner so much, because if I did not have my paper planner, there is no way that I'd be able to keep track of everything. I would get no enjoyment out of this week because I would just be running around like a chicken with her head cut off. So it's really nice to have the planner to be able to put everything in, schedule everything out, and not have to stress or worry about it. So the paper planning definitely helps with my stress level. So the week that I'm planning for is August 31st through September 6th. We are in the last few days of summer vacation here. My children start school on the 8th of September, so lots of stuff to do this week in regards to getting ready for that. Lots of appointments, doctor's appointments and things, and we're also going to be away for the weekend because we're going to be camping, so there's a lot to do. Before I get into what we're doing this week, let's take a look back at last week and I'll show you how it finished out. Actually, it hasn't finished out yet. Today's actually Saturday. I always film on Sundays, but I decided to film on Saturday today because my children were at a sleepover and so they weren't home, and I figured it would be nice and quiet. Well then, of course, as soon as I sat down to film, they walked in the door. So it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but that's alright. So let me zoom out a little bit. I'm kind of zoomed in pretty far. There we go. So there you can see last week. If you watched my Plan With Me video last week, you may notice that this is looking quite a bit different. I changed some things around kind of midweek. I wasn't really feeling inspired by the spread that I did last week. You guys know it was very plain because I didn't have a ton going on. Well, as you can see, it did kind of fill out a bit. And I added some decorations and things to just make it a little bit more fun to look at. So that is last week. You can see that my to-do lists are still working out really well for me. I did not use water trackers. I'm going to be getting back into that this week though, and I'll tell you why. So let me go ahead and pull my pages out and then I'll get to talking to you guys a little bit about what's going on for the week. So here we go. The first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about are these awesome stickers that I found. Let me go ahead and pull these off of here so that they're not so distracting. I've got lots and lots of notes for the week, you guys. I've got all of those that I need to put in here. I've got all of this that I need to put in there. So it's a lot this week. It's going to be crazy busy. And if I didn't have enough going on, I decided I was going to get back on my weight loss journey this week. So I'm going to be eating healthier, trying to lose a few pounds. I desperately need to lose weight. I've gained probably 35 pounds since February with my injury. My herniated disc, I haven't been able to walk. I've been feeling sorry for myself, so I've been eating my feelings and it needs to stop. So I found these super cute printable stickers on Etsy. These are from the Gifted Pepper. I'm going to link the file down below so that you can buy it if you are interested. But it's got a place in it where you can track all of your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. It's also got a little water tracker built in. So I don't know how well you can see this. Let me try to zoom it in. That's what it looks like. It's really cute. I think it's going to be very helpful for me to stay on track. I print these and cut them myself. And I've already put them in because I just kind of wanted to play with them. So those are already in. I'm going to go for a bit of a theme this week, I think. And that is just, I'm going with pink because I have so many you know, pink stickers. Well, those are blue, but I've got so many pink stickers and I've got a lot of space to cover, so going with pink theme this week. So I was challenged to do a no washi tape themed week. I am still going to do that, but I'm not going to do that this week because I've just got too much going on, and I really think that the washi tape is going to be beneficial to help me kind of section things off and plan with things. So I pulled a few pink washi tapes. I've used all of these before. This one's from Five Below, this one's from Walmart, and this is from that set of skinny washi that I got from Amazon, which I will link down below for you guys. I don't exactly have a plan as far as what's going to go where. I just know that I'm going to need the washi tape, so The first thing I think I'm going to do is cover up this morning, afternoon, and evening with this skinny washi tape, because this mustardy kind of browny yellow color is really not going to go with the pink theme. So I'm going to start out with that. Okay, so I've got that washi tape down. I don't know how much of that I needed to cover, but it's good to have that all taken care of. So, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to put in some half boxes here along the bottom. I've got these ones from Mama Needs Chocolate, and they're pink, so I think I'm going to put them in above here. I only have 5 of those though, and I kind of need them all the way across, so let me see what else I can find here. Alright, I'm going to go with these ones. These ones are from Big House Prints. I will use these Mama Needs Chocolate ones at some point too. I'm going to put these in all the way along the bottom, and I'm going to use these as the foundation for my med tracker this week. I'm going to try something new. Okay, well in retrospect that probably wasn't a good idea because these are rounded, so they're harder to line up and they don't look perfect, but perfect is not what I'm about anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is put some little dots down to indicate or to represent my 3 pills a day that I have to take. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use these little dots that I got in a random act of kindness. They're gonna be all different colors, but I think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna put 3 here, and then I'm gonna label this as my medication, and we'll see how that goes. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to help keep me on track with my medication. I've tried different things in the sidebar. I need to just have a sticker made, I think, to indicate that, but until then I'm just kind of winging it and going with what I know, so. Okay, so that was me trying to get creative and fill that space and have something a little bit different. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm gonna go with it for the week. Probably won't do it again next week, but you know, that's okay. It's fun to try new things, right? So I'm going to use some washi tape along the bottom to cover up this little quote, but I need to get my white out and white this out first. Alright, now I'm going to work on my sidebar for a little bit. I think, lately I haven't been following a specific YouTube schedule. And what I mean by that is I'm not filming and editing and uploading on a certain day. I've just been kind of doing it when I notice that I have the extra time. And I think that that schedule, or that way of doing things, is going to work better for me now that the kids are getting into their school routine, or they will be getting into their school routine. So instead of putting in my upload days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those days are going to continue to be my days where I upload videos, but I've been doing a lot more scheduling ahead of time and things like that because it's just been working better with my schedule. So, long story short, I'm going to put in a little to-do list here on the sidebar for YouTube instead of filling these things in throughout the day. The only thing that I'm going to put in on a specific day is filming my Plan With Me video, and that's because this is a long process, you guys. Planning in general for me takes about 45 minutes. When I'm filming, it takes closer to an hour and a half. It takes up a good chunk of the day, so I do need to schedule that into my day. But otherwise, you know, I just kind of film when I notice that I have the time. Sometimes I'll film 6 videos in one day, other times I will film 1 video and then not film again for 4 days. So it just depends on my schedule. So I'm going to put in a little to-do list on the side for YouTube just to make sure that I know what I have to get done, but it doesn't necessarily have to get done on a certain day. It can get done any day of the week when I have the time. And because next week is so crazy busy, I really don't know when I will have the time. It's just going to depend day to day. So I'm going to locate my YouTube stickers. I've got some YouTube stickers from Mama Needs Chocolate that I have not even really used yet. They're very large, so it can be difficult to find places for them, but I think the sidebar is going to be perfect. So I'm going to use this pink one, and I'm going to stick it up here. And cover up the notes section with it. And I think I'm actually going to trim it down a little bit because it's pretty big. There. So now I have a little YouTube header, and I can go ahead and fill in my list of videos that I want to film, and that sort of thing, but I'll do that at the end. So I've got my meal tracker in, I've got my med tracker in, even though it looks a little crazy, sort of like a demented stoplight, but whatever. Next is my to-do list, so I'm going to find some full boxes to use for this. Let's see what I can locate here. Okay, I think I'm going to use a combination of these. The colors don't exactly match, but I think I'm okay with it. So I'm going to start sticking these down. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put to-do headers above these. This isn't turning out exactly how I expected that it would, but that's alright. We're going to go with it, because what choice do I have here? You know, before I do that, I think I'm going to add in some washi tape here. I'm going to use this pink washi tape. Alright. Now I'm going to lay these to-do headers down. Okay, so apparently these boxes are just a little bit shorter than the other ones, and that's why it looks a little funky, but oh well, what else can I do? I'll put these little check boxes in next. Okay, I'm also going to find a checkbox for here with this YouTube checklist. Okay. So I'm going to put my weekend banner in, and I think for the 3rd week in a row, I'm going to use a pink weekend banner from Big House Prints. I'm going to stick it in down here. Okay, and now I think I can start trying to figure out exactly where all of my tasks are gonna go. Boy, that's a lot, you guys. So, these are all of the things that I need to make sure that I put in here. Got an appointment on Monday. Well, first let's go ahead and put in my payday. Something fun. And I think I'm going to... Boy... use a little box here to put it in. Okay. So now we'll start with Monday. So Monday I have an EMG. Which is a test that they're going to do to try to figure out what's going on with the nerve in my leg. So, gotta mark that with something. Let me see if I can find something to mark that with. Sorry if you can hear my kids screaming in the background. I've told them multiple times that I'm filming, and they just don't seem to be able to control themselves, so... I think for that, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these squares that I was talking about earlier from Mama Needs Chocolate. And I also need to put in a little note here that I'm not allowed to eat or drink after midnight, so... So that's it for Monday. Tuesday I have my nerve block, my second injection. So for that I think I'm going to use, what do I want to use? This little guy. Wednesday I am babysitting, and I've also got an open house to go to, so for that I'm going to use this little lattice printed thing. And and this little one from Mama Needs Chocolate. And then I've still got space there to put in anything else that comes up. Okay. Thursday. Oh, you know what? Wednesday I've also got to go grocery shopping, so I'm going to use this little guy there as well. Alright. Thursday, I don't have anything going on outside of the house, but I've got, well, I've got one thing. The little girl that I'm babysitting is going to be picked up that day, and I need to make sure that I indicate the time for that. Oh, Oh shoot, Wednesday's also my trash day. I need to make sure that I indicate that or I will forget. Too much going on. I'm just gonna randomly stick that right here. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Use a little flag from Mama Needs Chocolate to make sure that I write down what time she's being picked up. Alright, where's my little list? Also going to be doing some batch cooking that day to get things ready for, just to have some meals on hand for when the kids go back to school. You know, that time of year is very busy. I'd like to have a few things in the freezer that I can just pull out really easily, and not have to, you know, stress about it. So I need to find a little sticker for that. I think for that I will use this little guy. So that's going to take up a big chunk of my day. Okay. Friday we have an appointment for my youngest son. He has a cecostomy tube. He's got Hirschsprung's disease, and so he cannot control his bowels without help. And so he's got a cecostomy tube, and Friday is the day that it needs to be changed. It gets changed once a year. Friday is that day, so we're going to go ahead and put that in as well. I think I'm going to use this little floral sticker. It's not very boy friendly, but it matches the scheme, so. Alright. Also want to take my boys to get haircuts that day. So, boy, let's see. I'm gonna need to get gas on Tuesday. Now I'm just kind of going through my stickers and finding the things that I've neglected to put in. So I'm gonna need to do gas Tuesday. I'm going to want to weigh in at the end of the week since I'm going to try to be on track this week. I've got this little sticker from Cheeky Paper Creations that I'm going to stick in here on Sunday because I think Sunday is going to be my weigh-in day. Just because that's what I just randomly decided just now. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to add this little grocery sticker to Wednesday when I need to go grocery shopping. I've got a little haircut sticker from the Happy Planner that I'm going to put in here. Thursday, when I do all that batch cooking, I'm going to use a little crock pot to indicate that because that's cute. Going to put my little plan with me sticker. Let me use this guy. Sunday. Hoping that I'll be able to get to it Sunday morning. We're going camping this weekend, and I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be coming back. I don't know if we're coming back Sunday or Monday yet. We kind of just sort of decided it last minute that we're gonna go camping for the weekend, which I still need to put in here as well. But I know I'm gonna have to plan at some point, so I might as well put the sticker in for that. And it's crooked. I don't know what it is about those coffee mug stickers, but I can never seem to get them in just right. Now, I don't have camping stickers per se, but I do have these little beach stickers. And they're gonna, this little chair I think will work all right to represent camping. So I'm gonna stick that in. Saturday. So I think that's really cute. And like I said, I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna come home. I'm thinking Sunday at some point. If not Sunday, then Monday morning. Monday my kids don't have school. So that'll be like the last day. That's Labor Day, you know, so that'll be like the last day to get everything done. Anything that I don't get accomplished this week. So now I'm going to go ahead and start filling things in. I think, I need to grab a pen. I'm so sorry guys, I think that was out of frame for a lot of that, but I just went through and filled everything in. My to-do list, I pretty much fill in every day, every morning. I get up, I have my coffee, I fill in my to-do list for the day, and that's just how I roll. I still need to fill in my YouTube to-do list here, so I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's that done. So I'm going to next put in my weather. And we're looking at sunshiny days next week. Hopefully it doesn't change too much by then. I am filming a day earlier than I usually do. But that's alright, we're gonna go with it. I'm using these weather stickers from Big House Prints. You guys can tell that's like my favorite, one of my favorite sticker shops. Like 95% of the stickers that I used came from Big House Prints. So 3 sunny days in a row. Lovely. Hopefully it'll be a nice week. It's the last week of summer vacation. And I will put the rest of those temperatures in as we get closer to the end of the week. So, is that everything that I wanted to do? Let me just go ahead and take a look. Oh, I need to put in a little list along the side here for the things that I need to bring with us camping. You know what I forgot? To put it in my bills. That would not have been good. So I'm just going to use this little circular sticker here with the bills written on it and stick it in there. Just so that I remember to pay those. And I also need to remember about allowance day. Geez, that would have been terrible if I forgot those things. Now I could do a little to-do list, or a little list on the side of things that I need to remember. Oh. Okay, so I think that's everything that I need to do. There's still some filling in that I could do with my to-do list, but like I said, I do that on a daily basis. So that is my plan with me for this week. It's looking a little crazy. I'm not entirely happy with the way that it turned out, but I've got everything in there. Everything has been remembered, hopefully. So hopefully this will keep me on track this week. It's a crazy busy week, but if I stay on top of everything, it'll be alright. So that's it for this Plan With Me video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you did. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it as well. I've noticed less views on my Plan With Me videos lately, and I don't know if it's just because I'm doing too many or if they're all just kind of the same. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys are thinking about these Plan With Me videos. So, yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd love to have you back, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, everyone.